Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix blurry screen on the login screen on Windows 10. So in order to fix this problem, we have to go to the Windows recovery screen. Now to go to the Windows recovery screen, on the bottom right of your screen you will see three icons, and those are Wi-Fi, then you can see ease of access, then you can see the power icon. Now you have to go ahead and press the shift key on the keyboard. So on the keyboard you have to press and hold the shift key on the keyboard, and while holding the shift key on the keyboard you have to go ahead and click on the power icon. So while holding the shift key, go to the power icon, click on it, and then click on restart while holding the shift key on the keyboard. Then click on restart anyway, and then it will go to the Windows recovery screen. Now in case you are not able to go to the Windows recovery screen, or you are not able to click on restart on the login screen while holding the shift key, then I'll show you how to go to the Windows recovery screen using a different way. Now the different way to go to the recovery screen is to go ahead and shut down your computer first. So go ahead and shut down your computer. You can simply click on shut down, or you can press and hold the power button and then shut down your computer. And once the computer is shut down, you have to go ahead and restart your computer. So press the power button and then restart your computer, and on the screen, as soon as you see the system manufacturer logo, you go ahead and shut down the computer immediately. So start the computer once again, and then as soon as you see a system manufacturer logo, go ahead and shut down the computer immediately. Press the power button and shut it down. And for the third time, restart the computer normally. This time do not shut down the computer. Now when you start the computer for the third time, you will see this recovery, and here you can see the option which says see advanced repair option or restart my PC. So you can go ahead and click on see advanced repair option. Now if you don't get this screen, you can go ahead and repeat the process, and then you should be able to see this screen. Then click on see advanced repair option, and then you have to click on troubleshoot, and then click on advanced option, and then click on command prompt. Select your username and enter the password for your username. Make sure that you are selecting the admin account, and then click on continue, and here you will be able to see the command prompt. Now first of all, you have to go ahead and select your C drive. So just type in C, then colon, and then hit the enter key. This will select the C drive. Then go ahead and type in this path. The path is provided in the video description. So it's cd space percentage win dir percentage backslash system32 backslash config backslash system profile backslash app data backslash local backslash Microsoft backslash Windows backslash cache, and then hit the enter key on the keyboard, and then go ahead and type in dir, then hit the enter key, and then you have to go ahead and type in del, then give one space, then it's asterisk, then dot, then again asterisk. These commands are provided in the video description. Then after that, hit the enter key on the keyboard. Now it will be asking, are you sure? You have to go ahead and select yes. So just press Y on the keyboard and then hit the enter key on the keyboard, and then go ahead and type in exit, EXIT, which will exit the command prompt, and then you can go ahead and click on continue to restart your computer. This will go ahead and restart your computer. Now that should go ahead and resolve the problem, but still you're facing the problem, then again we have to go to the Windows recovery environment. Just follow the same step. So on the screen, press and hold the shift key on the keyboard and then click on the power icon. Click on the power icon on the bottom right and then click on restart. In case you are not able to go to the recovery mode using from this screen, then you can go ahead and shut down your computer and then go ahead and restart your computer, and as soon as you see the system manufacturer logo, go ahead and shut down your computer. The same step, you have to follow the same step as I've shown you before, and then click on troubleshoot this time and then click on advanced option and then click on startup settings, then click on restart and the system will restart now. Now press the number 4 on the keyboard. So just press number 4 on the keyboard, which will take you to the safe mode. So press the number 4 and the system will boot into the safe mode. Now enter the PIN or password and then your system will be in safe mode right now. Here you can see on the corner it's written safe mode. So now the system is in safe mode. Now please follow the steps as shown. Now once you are in safe mode, copy this path. This path is provided in the video description, and then open run box. So make a right click on the start menu and then click on run to open run box and then paste the path over here, then click on OK, and you have to go ahead and delete all the files and folders. So select everything over here and then make a right click and then click on delete, and after that you can go ahead and try to restart your computer and then you can go ahead and check. That should go ahead and fix the problem. Try to delete both the path. So here also you can see the second path. Open run box once again and then paste it over here, then click on OK and then delete all the files and folder over here. Make a right click, then click on delete, and after that go ahead and restart your computer, and that should go ahead and fix the problem for you. Now still you are facing the problem. For few users I have seen that they have disabled the biometric service and that has fixed the problem. And if you have HP computer, then you can go ahead and uninstall this Simple Pass, and then you can go HP Simple Pass application and then restart your computer. And if nothing works, then go ahead and reset your computer. Now to reset your computer, again you have to go to the recovery mode. Now to go to the recovery mode, follow the same steps. Now once you are in recovery mode, go ahead and click on troubleshoot and then you have to go ahead and click on reset this PC. Now let me inform you that whenever you reset your computer, so all the data on your computer will be lost. So if you can go ahead and back up your data, so before reset just make sure that you create a backup so that you don't lose any files or application on your computer. Then click on reset this PC. Now here you have two options which says keep my files, and the second option is remove everything. So if you select the first option which says keep my files, which will go ahead and remove all the application and settings, but it will keep your personal file, and the second option is remove everything, in which once you opt for remove everything, you will lose all the data including all the application on your computer. So whatever option you want, go ahead and select the option and then you can proceed with the reset. So it's better that you create a backup to be on safer side so that you don't lose any data on the computer. So select the option and then proceed with the reset, and after the reset it will take some time. After the reset, go ahead and set up your computer and then you can go ahead and fix the problem. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.